Good evening, good evening. Monday, July 14th. Monday, July 14th, 6:29 p.m. Good evening. What's good? Where's my chat? I'm gonna give y'all some time to get up in here. I got a like and no viewer. I don't know how that's possible. Let's see who's the first to pop up in here on a gloomy, rainy Monday evening. Make sure when you come in here, you use that thumb that you've been using to argue back and forth about UK rappers and American rappers. Use that thumb to show some love and hit the like and subscribe and share if you don't mind. Where's my steel cage people at? I know y'all somewhere. Come on in here. Don't be afraid. Come on in the chat. Let me know you're alive. Y'all know I'm good for the random car streams. YouTube be late with my notifications, man. I don't know what's up. To all my regulars, I apologize for yesterday. No Steel Cage Sunday stream. I was out with loved ones, so I owe y'all. I owe y'all. I know my West Coast people, y'all still at work. A lot of y'all probably still at work. I figured I'd catch somebody. Why is this lady coming up to my... I know this lady ain't coming up to my window. Are you alright? What the hell's going on? Peter, what's good? Shay Thunder, what up, nerd? But what the fuck you doing, gang? I missed it. Shay, what's good? What did you miss? You didn't miss nothing. I'm just cool, and I said, let me see where my people at. Do a wellness check on my chat. Make sure y'all hit the like. I don't know where my regulars at. I'm worried. I hope they good. OVO nerd. Oh, here we go. Lifted, what's good? Speaking of OVO, Drake just had a legendary weekend. 3 nights headlining. Brought out an all-star cast. Provided 3 type of waves. It was legendary. Leslie, what's good? Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe, Leslie. Please subscribe and share to 6 friends. Lifter said his boy almost got spliff, I can't say it, spliffed on the way out. Yeah, I did read they poked up top 5 a little bit. Is that confirmed or is that a cap story? I need confirmation because with top 5 it could be fabricated, it could be staged. You never know. But besides that incident, if it happened, it was a beautiful weekend. I think this was a weekend Drake needed. He needed to feel that love. He needed to show that he's still that guy. You're not really seeing too much, you don't see too many people covering it besides the usual people that, that been on his side or like his fan pages. I haven't really seen too much of hip hop media say much about it. I think the video was capped, but the story might be real. Well, the way top 5 talk, it was bound to happen. Something like that was bound to happen. Hip hop media been sleeping on GNX tour in Europe too. To be fair, I've seen. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. I've seen some clips of it on Twitter. This shit's still going. I told you it's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. Drake versus Kendrick will never end. And when big artists drop, you're either gonna have it's gonna be looked at a certain way by the Kendrick crowd, and it's gonna be looked at a certain way by the Drake crowd. It's just how it's gonna be, man. The battle was too big. It was too monumental. Could be fatigue. Could be. Could be fatigue. Yeah, the usual suspects on Twitter. It definitely could be some fatigue. It could be hate too. Hate, fatigue. Hate and fatigue is a deadly combo. What you rolling, nigga? I'm not rolling nothing currently. I just came from dropping my daughter off. Today was her first day of internship at the courthouse. So she was the police, she the feds for this whole week. She them people. She got to sit in on some cases all day today. So she was telling me all the nonsense she seen. And she said she was loving it. She loved being all in people's business. She said it was like watching a court show, but live. So she loved it. She had her notes. She was on her Sean G. She had her notes like Sean G on her little yellow legal pad. So it's going to be a good week. I'll get to hear all the stories. You on Zaza? Nah, I'm not on Zaza, but you can hit the sub. Hit the sub. And share, and like. He gave people something to hate on when he said UK rappers are more lyrical than US rappers. Excuse my sniffles, y'all. You know I'm an allergy. I'm an old nigga with allergies. As far as him saying that UK rappers are better, first off, maybe if they are, I would never know because I'm not checking for them. I'm not listening to them. I'm one of them snobby Americans. I can't get past the accent, so it's like, if they fire, cool. But I just can't. I can't get into it, and that's just me being a bougie, cocky, no good, trash American. But you know Drake is gonna pander to his people. You know he got the UK right now. He loading up his troops. He putting his team together. He putting his love together. He got the UK love. He's getting ready for this second run. And I don't know if him making them comments was calculated or just him being caught in the moment. But either way, he's letting the UK people know y'all on my side. And if we gotta do rap world war, I got y'all with me. Cause I'm about to go on this second run. It could get ugly again. And I'm gonna need as many people on my side as I can get. That's my theory. Drake is a genius the way he stays in the talk. Yeah, he know how. Come on, man. He's a smart guy. And I always say this line that he says, I'm petty with dedication. He's petty with dedication. Kendrick just sold out Birmingham and he's in London soon. Kendrick is doing his thing. You know, Kendrick ain't stopped since. Kendrick had his foot on the gas since the Like That verse, man. It's been nonstop. It's been a full year. It's been more than a year now. I wonder, is Kendrick gonna chill after this tour? Is he just gonna fall back, or is he? If we go by his track record, he probably gonna get low for a minute. He gotta get low. You gotta get burnt out at some point. And I'm sure he kind of want to step away from this and move on. David says, Iceman gonna F the summer up. He got all them international acts there and rapping is good. Low key gonna be Views 2.0. I think Kendrick might disappear after the tour. I hope not, though. It's gonna be an interesting summer going into fall. It's gonna be very interesting. Like, just imagine what a rap game will be by I'll say Not even Thanksgiving, by Halloween. Where's the rap game by Halloween? Do we have by Halloween? Are we right in the thick of another Drake dominant run? Is the diddler home? Like, what's going on? What's going on with the case, the UMG lawsuit? Like, it's gonna be spooky. It's gonna be a spooky October for rap. That lawsuit might drag, and it might, yeah, it probably will drag that far. But it's just gonna be, as the news come, every little detail is just gonna be more and more. David said, my theory is Kendrick gonna go all out, be visible until the Olympics in LA, and then retire. I forgot the Olympics in LA. We'll see, man. They said they trying to subpoena Kojo. Yeah, they looking for Kojo. Kojo on the run. They can't find him. He got valuable information. They say he was playing around with the bots. He's the bot plug. We all know Not Like Us was botted up. Like that, I mean, like that's expected. And they probably just did too much with it. They probably they did too much with the bots probably and made it obvious. They wanted Drake dead, so they put extra bots on it. Come on, nerd, you know the bot shit is cap. I don't think it's cap. I think everybody use bots. Why wouldn't you? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But what I'm saying is, somewhere they slipped up. Maybe they did too much with the botting, or maybe, somewhere they slipped up. That's what I think. That record was an instant slap. I mean, it was to me. When I heard it, I knew it was going. Well, I didn't know it was going to do what it did, but I knew it was fire. I remember the day I heard it. I said, because all them other joints, like I thought Euphoria was fire. 616 was cool. I hated Meet the Grams. But when I heard Not Like Us, I said, oh shit, this is it right here. But I didn't think it was going to do what it did. But it was a slap for sure. And you sprinkle it, you put some sauce on it. The botting does nothing but, like, if a song fire, the botting just gonna make it. It's gonna make the casuals latch on to it. Like, you know how the Popeyes chicken sandwich, it went crazy. It was like, yeah, it was good, but all the hysteria around it made the average person go, oh, let me go get a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Fuck it, everybody else getting it. Not Like Us was the Popeyes chicken sandwich of the rap game. Everybody had to jump on board. That record was an instant slap. The whole bot narrative is based on that random dude on Oxstream. Well, I mean, we're gonna see. If one thing we gonna know, once you get them lawyers and shit involved, we gonna find out the truth, if it's cap or not. But all we know is Kojo on the run. He on the run for something. He hiding for a reason. They did too much with the bots, thinking that it's Drake's recipe, but he doesn't need that much. Masses will never just flat out bang Kendrick like that for real. Shay Thunder says, nah, Not Like Us was everywhere, and HBCU bands got hold of it. It was every year, but what I'm saying is, and I don't want to get, well, we can get into it, I don't care. It was fire. But if you put some bots behind it, you cause the hysteria. And then the average person gets to thinking this shit is hot. They want to be a part of it just because it's just a phenomenon. The bots can make it a phenomenon, is what I'm saying. Yes, the song is hot, but you put the bots on it, you could turn it into what it turned into. The record in a moment was crazy. It was a national phenomenon. It transcended hip hop. Kojo not gonna do their job for them. We want to know why Kojo is hiding. All we know is Kojo is on the run, and they saying he's the bot man. So the bot man is on the run. Lifted, you saying the bot news is cap, but the bot man is on the run. That's like saying a nigga got pounds of weed. If I say a nigga got pounds of weed, right, and you say, nah, that nigga don't got pounds of weed, but the people looking for him regarding the weed, and he's on the run, and he's hiding. So he got something. Black Rob, what's good? Botting stream numbers does nothing. The record was everywhere. People were playing it. We hear what you saying, Lifted. We hear you. We just want to know why Kojo is on the run then. That's all we want to know. Average person is a hater who loves to see someone at the top go down. Now we going psychology now. The human being is a trash can. It all starts from there. Over East. Even J. Cole mentioned bots on Port Antonio. He's on Interscope too. Remember that. Man, can we just be real here? We know there's bots involved. I thought that was common knowledge to every man and woman. But we saying they might have did a little too much and made it hot. Made the block hot. Or somebody snitched. Or something. Something happened. And chat, all we know is Kojo is on the run. That's all we know. Why is he hiding? Shay said this is why Drake is suing. Niggas turned the bots on him. I don't know, man. I don't know who lying, what's cap, but we gonna find out. B. Greer said the boy called to play the entire time. Yeah, he did. I mean, he mentioned Kojo on Family Matters. He mentioned Kojo on Family Matters. What's the line? Somebody find the line. Cause I don't know it off the top of my head. What'd he say? You paying Kojo for something? I forgot. Somebody find the line. It's in Family Matters. Just listen to it. He called it out early. Everybody used him. Drake just snitched. Yeah, that's a line right there, Lifted. He said Kojo charges Kendrick double for nothing. That's the line right there. And was calling out the manager and even before the song started going. We'll see, man. All we can do is just let it play out. We just we just giving our personal opinions. We don't know. We about to find out though. I hope Kojo don't. I hope he. I hope I hope he don't do harm himself. I hope the pressure ain't too thick that he harm himself. I mean, he already on the run. He hiding. You know them corporate people. They when that pressure get thick, them corporate people get. They can't handle that shit. I know you see the OVO bots. Man, I see I see the OVO bots, the Rock Nation bots, the Kendrick bots, Nicki bots. That shit is just, it's bots everywhere. Clips got bots now. The Kendrick bots is in the Clips, but they the same bots. And the OVO bots is and the Nicki bots, they all the same bots, man. They just switch up agendas. I don't see Kendrick bots. Well, listen, brother. When you got see I think my Twitter experience is different than most people. My experience is different. What you think about the no NDA account on the Mean app? Yeah, Black Rob. I got my eyes on that account. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know what's up with that page yet. But I definitely got my eyes on it. Somebody brought it to my attention yesterday. I don't know. I can't call it yet. Clips got the Rock Nation stimmy. Yes, they do. The Rock Nation bots going. See, the thing with Rock Nation, and I feel bad for anybody that try to go up against Rock Nation, yo. Because they got the bots. They got the media up under them. They got the blog pages. They got the young niggas that make the clips. They got them. The young people that make the clips, they control the game on the low. Because they can clip up some shit, put a good tag on it, and they can create the narrative, man. But if you on Rock Nation, you got a real machine on your side, yo. What you I don't see clip. I be clicking on people's profiles. I've been trying to spot bots forever. It's easy to spot them. I know a bot when I see one. They got the NFL. They got everybody. You cannot. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. Look. Even somebody as small. Even something as small as like Jim Jones. Jim Jones going at Pusha T. You see Jim Jones, anything Jim Jones, look in the comments. Bots everywhere, killing them. Blog pages, killing them. The main blogs anyway. The hip hop accounts, nothing good to say about Jim. Everybody they just pretend he playing himself, which I mean, I can understand some people saying that, but it's like, God damn, it's like, it's not a fair, you go against Rock Nation, it's not a fair fight, man. Regular people were killing him too. David says all Rock Nation. But Jim was on Rock Nation. Yeah, he was. He was. I'm a YN, and Jim was right. He's easily more impactful than Nas simply because of his fashion. I can't say that. I can't say he's more impactful than Nas, yo. I can't say that. I can't say that, beloved. I'm sorry. And you are a YN, so I understand why you would say that. But as an old head, I gotta correct you and say that's not true. I gotta say that's not true, my brother. And then back then, I remember back when I was young, my uncles and shit wearing them goddamn army suits, them in the fatigue, in the camo and fatigue with the chew stick and them goddamn. I feel like that. I remember Nas being the first person I seen doing that. I could be wrong, but that was Nas flavor. The army jacket. Nas was 19 wearing kufis. Ain't nobody dressing like that, nigga. See, here go the YN disrespect. You just had to be there, man. Nas been influential. He went against The Rock and won. Jim was very impactful, but I can't say he was more impactful than Nas. Nas is hip hop. Nas make niggas wanna rap. Jim may not have ever even cared about rap if it wasn't for Nas. Who like Crucial White? Plus, Jim just got nice at rapping in the past 10 years. Florida Boy J was good. No Nas disrespect tolerated from the YNs. How old are you? How old are you, David? Because then we can see, then we can figure out where your mind is at. Nas was the first hip hop prodigy. Nigga was literally called the chosen one. David, how old are you? Because if you like, what David said, I'm 19 from Brooklyn. Only old niggas I can dig are 50, DMX, J, Biggie, and that's it. You can't get with no Nas. No, come on, man. See, I gotta think a 19-year-old, my daughter 18. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta understand. But god damn, man. Yeah, Black Rock, we gonna give him a pass, yo. Nas got the worst beat selection ever. Oh, here we go. See, he a 19-year-old, but he got the old nigga. He got the old nigga narrative of Nas with his beats. Listen, I got best of Nas playlist. I ain't got no complaints. I mean, them beats sound good to me. He got a couple misses here and there, but Jim Jones' rawest verse still on "Come Home with Me" track when he could barely rap. Yeah, that's my shit. If I'm 19, I probably don't want. I probably don't care about Nas, but if I really loved hip hop, I would be digging in the crates. And it gotta be Nas joints that you gotta like at 19. See, you named them rappers that's like, let me see who you name. See, you name like them superhero rappers. 50, DMX, Jay, Big. Like you think you know them niggas that's like kind of larger than life. They kind of like action figures. Nas is just kind of, he don't got that superhero glow. If y'all understand what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Because when I was 19, I wasn't listening to was nah what see hip hop only 50. I mean hip hop is 50. So he 19, he got more to like go back on and choose from. When I was 19, it wasn't too much to go back and choose from. Unless I had to go to them hibbity hibbity hip hop niggas. So I guess I can understand. To a 19-year-old, Nas is hibbity hibbity hip hop. Be rocking to the don't stop. Mark with the wang bang and Biggie. That's what Nas is to them. I'm 41, about to be 42, so you know, it's just different. My son 22 and don't listen to none of the older guys. My daughter don't either. One time I heard her, I never heard her like bump Jay-Z on her own. I never heard her bump no old shit. The oldest shit she bumped like on her own is like Future. I might hear her bump some Future, like some old shit like from Monster mixtape, and I'd be like, dang, how she know about this? I heard her when she was real young. I heard her playing some Eminem, and I just thought to myself, what the hell? She listening to Eminem? Yeah, Crucial. That's Nas is like the Furious Five to a 19-year-old nigga right now. Poppy People, go ahead and hit the subscribe. I thought it was everyone's dream to get rich and listen to 50 Cent. Yeah, 50 Cent is like, see, he like a superhero. He like a character. DMX is like a character. Biggie, he's larger than life. Even Jay-Z but Nas is just like, he's just a rapper. Future is my generational GOAT, 2011 to 2025. Man, Future definitely he one of them. He larger than life. He's superhero status. I saw Nas last year in Auckland. Where you from, Papa Peepa? And if you ain't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe. I ain't even share this to Twitter. Should I share this to the mean app? Or we just kick it with us? New Zealand. Salute to New Zealand. See, when I do these car streams and I do it with the vertical live, I get all kind of random people coming in. Future definitely larger than life, especially for us Atlanta. Atlantans. This live strictly for the underground. All right, say no more. Twitter ain't getting none of this. They can get it after on the rewatch. Nas never lied for real in his rap, so he's always seen as the common man's rapper. Never made the Big Willie talk his persona after that era was over. That's true. That's true. He has a little Escobar era, but then he jumped. He never attached. He never made it his whole thing. You right about that. Escobar era really only. It was written a little bit into the firm, and then that was it. Poppy Peeper said reels always in style. He talking that Sean G talk. I heard it was written in 6th grade, 96. Didn't hear Illmatic until like '01. Nas always been low key. How did we even get to this? How did we even get to this? Oh, Jim Jones and Rock Nation. Okay. Escobar season was fire though. Yeah, it was. He that was a great run. I remember being a kid, right? I'll never forget this. It was me, I was just a little kid, and my uncle and my cousin Jermaine was arguing. And they were talking about how Nas just start rapping about drugs and like on some mafia shit out of nowhere. You know what I mean? How he came with it was written was on some, kingpin type shit. I remember them having that argument. So I don't know what they were saying though. Like maybe they were saying he stole that style or he was faking. I don't really remember what the context was, but I remember they was making it a big deal. Nas need only one mic. Jim Jones is Jim Jones, man. He not gonna back down. He gonna talk his shit, whether it's Nas, Styles P, Pusha T, and Malice. But I think he respects Styles P and Nas. But I think with this Pusha T thing, I think I think he'll take it a little further if it got to something. Like he will really, I think he wanna go bad on Pusha T, cause he asking for it. Hate Me Now, Old Me, Hot Boy Remix. Hot Boy Remix was that shit. David says also that Clips album was mad overrated. People were acting like they are Mobb Deep. Well, I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's a classic. So if that's what everybody's saying, then maybe, nah, it's not overrated. It's if you think it's a classic, it's cool. I can't be mad at you. It's good. It's a good album. Decent album. Yeah, solid album. Source would have given 2 mics. Nah. Source would have gave it what I gave it. The 3.5. Or if you say 4, cool. But if I'm at the Source, I'm giving it the 3.5. Good album. but it ain't nothing. It ain't groundbreaking. Can't be a classic with no hit. Y'all talking spicy in here. Don't let Rock Nation come up in here. Don't make me share this to Twitter. I bet y'all change y'all tone. Don't make me share this to X, to Hating X. Jordan Boy says 3 mics. Crew Chef, you messed me up with that. It can't be a classic with no hit. Where's the hit? FICO could be a hit. 3.5 mics is fair. FICO a hit? Is it a hit? Is it a hit or is it a real nigga hit? Or is it a general public hit? You know what I mean? Is it a bodega hit or is it Chick-fil-A? Is it a Chick-fil-A hit? This Clips, bro. General public hit was never gonna happen. Shay Thunder said it's a bodega hit. Real nigga hit, not a certified commercial banger. They don't want a pop hit. It's a reform nigga hit. Khrushchev says the hit goes beyond the intended audience. Grinding was a hit. You can't have you're not gonna have a general public hit with Stove God on there. It's just not gonna happen. And not saying he not fired, but it's just gonna be like, nah, not right. The hip hop God's not gonna let that happen. How many hits do the Clips even have? They got Grinding. They got. See, when we say hits, it's like. It's just crazy, man, because a hit to us, or because we'll call a song that's super fire and niggas bang it in the car and you might hear it on a couple blocks, but does that make it a hit? It's a barbershop hit. See, like Grinding transcended the barbershop and the street corner. Black Rob said that's why they're not the best duo of all time. Who the hell even would think they even close to being the best? Come on, now you got Outkast, Mobb Deep. New niggas was saying that. That's them Rock Nation bots saying that shit. 8Ball and MJG. I don't know. I'm not a South nigga, so. And then you got UGK. I mean, like I also don't want to disrespect the Clips either, because they stamped. They a legendary group. Grinding. What happened to that boy? Mr. Me Too. Oh, the joint with Justin Timberlake. I forgot about that. Rock Nation low key. Goof, Mr. Busby, and Moni Love on payroll too, low key. I don't even want to talk about them niggas in this chat, in this stream. Who mess? Why y'all snipe over East message? Or did you do that yourself? The Kendrick verse not in the club, but it's on intelligent niggas' hearts. Technically, only Outkast or UGK got hits. Both Barbershop and Walmart. Yeah, Florida Boy J. They calling Twitter motherfuckers out. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna talk about them behind their back like that. We ain't gonna do that. Migos got now. Migos got hits. Migos got hits. Impact, culture. They got it. They got it all. They cover all bases. But it's three of people try to say I can't compare because it's three of them. But I'm like, a group is a group. But I don't know. Migos top 10 of all time. We say all that to say this. Where's Kojo? That's what I'm gonna name this stream. Where's Kojo? Where's Kojo hiding and why is he hiding? And what information is he hiding? Where's Kojo? He hold the key to all this shit. Terror Squad clips. Nah. Terror Squad ain't better than clips. Maybe if Punch could have stayed alive, maybe. He don't believe Terror Squad better than the clips. He just talking. What you gonna do when Pun come? That was that shit. Don't forget Pun, who was Puerto Rican, had a song called Nigga Shit. And it's fire. Legendary. Don't ever forget that. Big Pun had a song called Nigga Shit. Shout out to Tony Sunshine. All right, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I ain't get y'all a car stream in a minute. Had to make sure y'all still locked in with me on the car stream. Maybe I can give y'all a car stream every day this week, man. I wonder if that's possible. It ain't hard to find a quick hour for y'all. Hell Half So Elite. Yo, Hell Half No Fury is fire. But you know what? I think this new one could end up being better. I think it might be better than Hell Half. It may be. I gotta look at it again. Jordan Boy saying hell no. Nah, I gotta look at it. It's still early. Y'all not feeling the clips, John, huh? Not that y'all not feeling it, but y'all Y'all ain't too sure about it. Them Pharrell hooks made my tummy hurt. Yeah, Pharrell stunk it up, man. Nobody wants to say it, but he stunk it up, yo. He stunk it up. It's solid, but the lows are low. See, if you look on Twitter, you don't even see this type of talk on Twitter. You get drowned out. Cause you say one peep that ain't, if you ain't dick riding, you gonna get drowned out. They gonna drown you out. Somebody gonna quote tweet. All it takes is one person to quote tweet you saying the album ain't great, and then the bot's gonna come, and everybody else gonna come right behind it, and they just gonna jump on you, and you're done. Yeah, their Tiny Desk was fire. They trying to get the six out of here. The six? What you mean the six out of here? You talking about Drake? You gotta glaze the album to get in the algorithm. Florida Boy J, you ain't lying. If you not kissing ass, you not gonna get in the algo. That's real. Cause that For You page is the Rock Nation page. Yeah, he did. He cracked the code, yo. You not getting in that algorithm if you ain't on program. You not getting. If you do get in, it's gonna be people smoking your ass. But they not letting negative clips, tweets get in that algorithm without punishment. I don't know how much longer we gonna have to like. How long is this campaign gonna go? Until Iceman drop. Hmm. When Drake dropped, man, oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be mayhem. Yeah, you're gonna have to log off because it's like you're not gonna be able to talk about it. You're not gonna be able to have a healthy hip hop conversation about it on the timeline at all. You're not gonna be able to. You're gonna have to just talk about it amongst your friends. And hope that your friends didn't get bit. Like I told y'all before, hope they didn't get bit by the bot vampires. David said Pitchfork 6.2 rating gonna break my heart. Oh man. It took niggas 6 months to admit he was spitting on Family Matters in public. They drowned Family Matters out. They drowned that out. See, but the thing with the pitchfork ratings is those ratings are an average of all the, I think all the people up in the building. So a nigga, it might be somebody that feel it's a 10, but if a couple other people giving it a 4 and a 3, then it bring the rating down. Hip hop media, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something going on, man. And I feel like this is what Drake is trying to say. Like it's some weird shit going on. It's some foul play going on. It just don't feel right. The opinions don't feel organic. The ratings don't feel organic. The love don't feel organic. The hate don't feel organic. This shit nasty out here. The podcasting ain't organic. The vlogs ain't organic. The reactions ain't organic. It might not ever be the same. I don't think it is, yo. That battle helped too many people monetize off slander. Yo, man. People built whole platforms off that. And the thing is like this. You figure, all right, you got a YouTube page, right? And you get your most views when a YouTuber might feel like, yo, I get the most views when I'm getting at Drake or just getting at his supporters, because you know the bots is gonna come in, and even if they flooding your comments or hate watching, you still getting them views. So a lot of niggas eating off hate views. Niggas is eating off hate. Think about that. Niggas is eating off hate views. But that's just the game. It's the game, yo. The game is the game. I wish I'd have jumped in. I should have jumped in the YouTube game when the beef was brewing, but it's all good. I miss that bag. I would have been I would have been for Drake with Sean G is the puff. I'ma say it again. I would have been to Drake with Sean G is the puff. Sidebar. True joint, but there was no growth in the music, and his ass ain't want to get out the way. Women love Drake. He never needed the type of boost that Kendrick did. Kendrick was Sharif from Menace to Society before that battle. Man, Drake got caught slipping, yo. It's just that simple. He got caught slipping. He didn't realize, and this is what I'm thinking he's thinking. When he came out ready to battle, he didn't see the play. I don't think he saw the play till it was too late. He didn't know it was a trap until he walked into the trap, yo. He was already in it. And he probably said, oh shit, they got me. These niggas got me, yo. Somebody got paid for this. And he going at the higher ups. He feel like they had something to do with it. They set him up. And I know that's why the name of the song is What Did I Miss? Like, yo, how did I let this shit happen? What did I miss? How did I get caught slipping like this? You know what I mean? Yo, he got caught slipping. That's why he lost, yo. He got caught slipping. It was perfect execution. Whoever was involved, flawless victory. He should have never responded. It's the boom bap in him. He gotta respond. If one thing about Drake, if niggas, he gonna respond, yo. And he probably felt like, man, this nigga, I gotta get at this nigga, man. Enough is enough. Let's bar up. But he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know the play. He walked right into it. He walked right into it. He should have responded after he broke Mike record. He didn't see the play. That's what I'm telling you. He didn't know. He must have thought it was gonna be. He dropped. He write his battle raps and Kendrick write his battle raps. He didn't know it was a whole play, man. What did he miss? He missed it. He telling you writing the song. What did I miss? Yo, how did these niggas caught me, yo? He ain't gonna be able to get over that shit. You know it eat at his soul. He probably just be chilling by himself like, I can't believe I let these niggas get me, yo. Somebody gotta pay for this shit. Then, allegedly, this is what I'm hearing and reading. Allegedly, some people stepped to him, say, yo, it was some sketchy stuff going on, man, behind closed doors, yo. They did such and such, such and such. They hit, they Kojo in the mix. You know what I mean? Couple conference calls. It was some conference calls going on. Some heavy hitters. I think they put a bug in his ear. And he said, oh, word? Oh, shit. So it was a whole play. These niggas try to get me out of here. I bet. We gonna tear this whole shit down. From the top. And now, look, niggas is scattering. They can't even find a nigga. Ain't no telling where he at. I pray he don't do no harm to himself. But they can't even find him. Where's Kojo? That might be my next tweet. Where's Kojo? He's the key to he might be the key to all this shit. And he gonna tell. He gonna tell everything. The narrative is the nastiest thing I've seen in rap in 30 years of listening. I also think J. Cole was forced to bow out and is forced to retire. We gotta salute J. Cole, man. J. Cole saw the play. He saw it when Drake ain't see it. I think J. Cole said, wait, hold on. Nah, I see the play, yo. I ain't getting in this. I see the play. This ain't about rapidy raps. This is some other shit. I'm out of here. I'll take this little bit of backlash for me tapping out, but this ain't gonna be nothing compared to what they got planned for this nigga. And you know they say that Schoolboy told J. Cole to fall back, but I don't think Schoolboy info is the info that made him tap. Nope. Somebody else put a bug in his ear. I think somebody else told him fall back, yo. David said it was Interscope, I'm telling you. So you saying the higher ups, you think the Interscope higher ups hit J. Cole and said, listen, brother, you stay out of this one. You stay out of this. That little album you got, hold off on it. Oh, Jordan said Hove made the call. You think Hove made the call to J. Cole? Say, yo, listen, stay out of this one. Stay out of this one, my brother. We got our koofies on. I gotta get out of it. I'm ready to end this stream because our koofies on too tight. And I've been on here for an hour and some change. The koofy cutting off my circulation. Hove powerful, but I don't think it was him. Nah, I think it was somebody just. It's a mole somewhere somewhere it's a mole. It's always a mole, especially when you're dealing with corporate, especially the music business. Like, that's some of the slimiest humans ever. Or maybe it was Lucine. I don't know, man, but I'm about to get out of here. Let's keep our ears and eyes open. We need to figure out where Kojo at. And is he safe? Is he alive? Is Kojo alive? Will they find him alive? I don't want to put no bad juju out there, but let's hope we find Kojo safe and sound. And that's all I'm going to say. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all share. And make sure y'all keep y'all ears and eyes open, man. Yeah, the Toronto school drop. Yeah, B. Greer. Party says the propaganda episode, man. Listen, you late. You gonna have to catch the replay. Cause we ain't here trying to figure this shit out. We wanna know where Kojo at. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks for coming through. I know it was a weird time, Monday. Y'all be good the rest of the night. I'm gonna give y'all another car stream tomorrow. Then I might go live on X. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe 2 streams tomorrow. But y'all be cool. I'm out of here. Thank you for y'all time.